Okay, first you have to set the some rendering views like front face, this corner, on from this view. Okay, here surface is showing right outside, so that you have to edit in Photoshop here somewhere. Okay, after doing rendering and all. So first, after that, we'll add some more objects here that is like car or some persons. So for that, I'll go to Chaos Cosmos. Okay, for this you have to log in here. You have to sign up. Then you will get access.
Then
What? Hello? Hello? My voice is audible, right?
audible.
Okay. So here we'll get the objects here. So first I will take some vehicles. Means here we'll get furniture, lighting, vehicles, vegetation, people. Okay, I will take some cars. Okay, I already downloaded this one. So I will take this one, white one. So here two files is open, one, two. That's why it is showing to which file I have to insert. So our file is village 001. So I'm taking to that. So it will insert in that place. Okay. After that you have to check. Okay. In this view also it is coming clear. Exact position. Okay. Here also no problem for this. So next. So we took one car. So for this view, according to view, you have to set the objects, because if you are keeping somewhere here, okay, it will not show in rendering. So it's waste of rendering time, and file size also it will get increased. So wherever it is useful for rendering, in that place only you have to place the particular objects. Okay, I'll take one more car for inside. Hmm, I'll take BMW. Which one will take? This will take. First, this I will keep on the surface. Okay, you have to check whether it is on surface or not. I'll rotate this. 90 degrees. Then I will move this. Then I will take back. So check inside also once. So it is little deep. I'll move little bit that side. Okay. Next I will take some persons. Go to 3D models, ripples. Like you can take some pictures. Yeah, I'm taking this for here. So we'll see how it's looking like in our rendering. That's okay, fine. Our next here in balcony also you can keep some persons or on the terrace. Hmm, what will keep? I'll rotate this person. So according to our rendering view, you can set this like this. Then next we'll add some plant trees here. So go here, 3D models, vegetation. Some trees are here. So I'll use like this palm trees. It will not cover much space. I'll use this. Okay, once check our rendering view. So it's covering more space, right? So I'll make it thin. So equally you have to do all sides. Some are okay. The same I will copy there. Rendering to. Okay, see here, this tree is in this view, it is coming like this. Rendering 2 and 1, no problem. Okay, this also can replace with that. Okay, hope this is enough here. So we'll add some. First, we'll see how it is coming. So for that, you have to go to various asset editor and this go to settings. So here we have three options. Okay, one is CPU. CPU means the rendering will run in the CPU. In laptop CPU it will run. Next, CUDA. CUDA is like it will run with both the graphic card and CPU. So if you run on this CUDA, it will decrease the rendering time because it will run both the CPUs. Means a laptop CPU it will run and also graphic card CPU also it will run. Next one is RTX. RTX is only graphic card. Okay, when you have a nice graphic card, you can use this for rendering. Okay, next, first we'll do an CUDA or CPU. For CPU, I will do with material override. So here we have two options. Okay, that is interactive and progressive. Progressive is used for the final rendering, and interactive render is used for the checking how it is coming when you apply some material. Okay, now we will see interactive rendering, and for that you have to set some render output. Okay, render output is main. How much quality you are giving, that much quality it will come. Now I took normal HD quality, and we have 2K, 1K, 4K, means that is ultra HD and all. If you So what safe frame will do is it will create some frame type. And next, so you can set that widescreen or picture size. So what size you want? Portrait, match viewpoint, like this, square. In square shape it will take. So however you want, you can take. 16:9 is looks like this. If it is interior, you can change that view. And next is animation. Animation we'll use for animation purpose. And next is environment. Environment also gives some colors, so that I will also explain. First we'll see material override. So material override means it will not consider the material, so rendering will be fast. So I will show the difference. Next, denoiser must be on, and global illumination must be on. Okay, so We'll do with V-Ray. First, I'm doing interactive rendering. When you click on this, okay, here it is very coming very dark because where's this? Because here our sunlight is very low, so I'm making it as 1. Okay, you can see here. Now the rendering is considering the materials also. This tree, car, and person you can observe. Okay, we don't have any environment lights. That's why it is coming dark. Okay, now what I will do is I will change it into material override. Okay, it will do very fast because it will not consider any materials. It will do only for plain area. Zero 0.8. Okay, it will take some time to show the trend rate. So whenever going inside, it will again start from starting because when you move this, this also will move here. Okay, like that it will do. So first what I will do is go to our view, go to settings. Okay, here we'll add some environment light. Okay, this is one. So background you have to change. I change it to little white. Okay, GIE will gives the reflection on the front face. So this will be the background. Okay, in background which color you want. Now if you see interactive rendering, see before it is black color, now it is came white. So like this you can see the differentiate. So now I will do is in CODA I will run both CPU and GPU. And what I will do is I will do normal rendering with material override. By that you can see how it will looks. Okay, it will make it fast. So you can able to see this, right? So this will do slowly because of final rendering. If you want more fast, you can decrease the image quality. Okay, I will make it as 980. Okay, medium. Let's do. So medium I will do. So just wait for few 2 or 3 minutes. It's rendering is doing fast. So here the sunlight is dominating more. So when you apply some materials, you can see that. Okay, it's not giving that much clarity. So I'll stop this here. What we'll do is we'll off this 0.5 and sunlight also 0.5. So we'll see how it will comes. So still we don't have that much clarity. We'll do 0.1 and now we'll do run. So like this, you will keep on checking. So it will take more time for us. Okay, now you can say able to see that. So this few classes will take more time because of this rendering. Otherwise, I can do before rendering and I will show you images like that you want.
Time తీసుకుంది.
Okay. Can do in low quality and fast rendering. Okay. So if you do like this, now it is showing like this, right? Okay, this is like this. So after that, what you have to do, we have asset editor also have two options here. Do double click here. Okay, here what are the options is. So this side will be saved that history. Why means we can see the difference. So that also I will show how it is. And this side we can change the effects of that. For example, exposure, we can see that lighting. Okay, if it is more lighting, we can't able to see that. Like this, we can change. Okay, contrast means more darker or lighter. Okay, this one it's automatically saved 2 minutes 5.8 seconds it took. Okay, it will gives the history, or if you want you can check the history here, how much time it took, and all the details will be here on which system it is running. Now to get this option, maybe now you are not getting. To get this option, you have to go to here in options. On the top of that, go to VFB settings. VFB means village, sorry, V-Ray frame buffer. In V-Ray frame buffer, in history, you have to enable. Okay, it will show like this. By this history, we can see the differences. Okay, we saved, right? Next, what we'll do is we'll do without material override. Okay, without material override, we'll do now. Uploading all the textures here because now it is considering all the textures. So we didn't apply any materials, but default the Java's Cosmos materials are default. Okay, we need not to apply any materials. Even though if it is candle, we need not to apply that candle light also. So defaultly they will give. So we'll see the difference between that material override and without material override. So in this meanwhile, you can open laptop and you can check the VREF frame buffer settings also. Means parallelly also you can check because it will take time 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes time. If you sit like that, it will be boring. So open SketchUp in your laptop and you can check parallelly. Take any small rectangular object or something. You can draw on rectangle and you can do rendering that for you. Okay, here we have to see the command like finished. Then only the rendering is finished. Okay, here two saved, right? History 1 and 2. So we can see the difference, how it is before and this is A and this is B. Okay, we can see before and after. So like this, you can check the difference. Means while you are decreasing and increasing the lighting value, right? So here you can check the difference like this. So if you on material override, it will be like this. If you're not on, it will come like this. So this is the difference between material override and all. So this history section you can use like that. So next we'll see and close this. We'll minimize this. Okay, we'll apply some material. First, we'll apply some glass materials. Okay, so here it is coming surface because two surfaces are overlaying. So that I will do it. Hmm. Now I will make one glass material. So from here, if okay, here in our material library, we have some glass materials default. Okay, maximum materials will get from the Vira asset editor. If you want any some unique or different materials, you can get it from means you can create by your own. Okay, first I will take one glass. I will apply for the first floor, and I will take another glass. I will apply to the second floor. We'll see the difference. So go to, so I'm clicking glass here. Do right click, add to seed. Okay, one material created here. So when you see the materials, automatically the material will come here. Okay, glass material. So now, so first I will apply here one material, here one material, and we'll check the difference. Okay, go inside of this, check the, apply the material. Okay, and I apply it here, here, here. On this floor I applied. Here also I applied. Okay, what I will do is first I will see how this glass is reflection coming or how it is coming that reflection, glass reflection. So for that I will go to interactive rendering. So you can see the glass how it is coming. Because inside there is no lighting, that's why it is looking dark. Okay. Otherwise, you can create class by your own. So how you have to make is here, right click on materials, create generic. Okay, generic is normal material, and there my glass. Okay, and this my glass. You have to do this arrow, click on this arrow, diffuse. So for glass, we'll use only reflection and refraction. So both you have to keep full. Okay, automatically the glass material will form. If you want to change the glass material color, you can change by changing the fog color. Okay, blue or like some bluish color if you want, you can change. Okay, light bluish color you can change, and you can apply that. Okay, take my glass. So first, I will apply for the down flow. So I'll apply this glass material here, so it's not full. So I not did this building full-fledgedly, means inside there are some errors. So I'll show that later. Come to this rendering view. Okay, here also it is left here. So max I did for all backside. Backside also three are there. Okay, now we'll come to rendering view and we'll check the difference. Okay, you can lightly you can able to see the difference because no different much difference is there. So I'll do direct CODA medium both. We'll see how the glass is coming. So because of inside darkness, it is glass is showing dark. So you can zoom in and you can see how it's looking. So it's giving a reflection to that. Okay, in this way glass will come. This I will stop here. Okay, this first floor glasses also I will apply this my glass only. So if you want any changes, you can directly go to that your material and you can change, you can give some reflection I want. This is not. Here Fresnel is there, right? So it what it will do is it will make material like metallic. If you want metallic material, you can off this Fresnel. Okay. This you can see default glass material only two options is there. The reflection, okay, refraction. So here also we'll give, so can decrease this, can 0.95. So whenever you change here, automatically it will change in our model also. So next we'll apply some material from the, we'll create some materials. So we'll place this tree here also. Okay. First we'll apply some lights and we'll check. Okay. First what I will do is, so these all are components, all the street lights are components. If you select one, automatically it will select all. Okay, first it is group, that's why it is not selecting others. When you go inside of that group, it is a component. So it is selecting all the components. Okay. So when you go inside of this, okay, this is light. So first we will give some emissive material for this. Okay. So to create that, go inside of this, right click and click on emissive. Okay, here emissive is street light emissive. Okay, street light emissive. So you can change the color of that. So lightly can change. So intensity also can increase, means the brightness will increase. So I'm applying to this. And if you check interactive rendering, so for that you have to off sunlight. So make it sunlight 0, then only you can able to see that. And this also you have to off. Mm, Sunlight 0, this also off. Okay, now you can able to see this, right? So like this, it will give some, means it will not flush the light, but it will give some emissive phase. It will give some phase. So to create that lighting, so you have to give some IES lights. Okay. So go to IES lights. You have to see how the focus will come. Materials, IES lights. Okay. Here we have some different focus of lights. So you can select any kind of focus. Okay. For that street light, I will take this defined spot. I will take, or else parallel beam. I will take. Okay. This parallel beam. So go inside of this. Go inside of light. You have to go inside. Click on AES light. Okay. Which light we selected? We selected this parallel beam. So go here. You have to select that. Okay. Parallel beam. You have to select that light and click on OK and select on this space. So it will create this IES light. You can change this position. Okay, now go to rendering 2. So here in material lights, we got IES light. Okay, to see this intensity, to increase this, we can increase in lakhs, not in crores. We can increase. So I'm giving 1,50,000. So we need more focus. So we'll do some interactive rendering. We can able to see that focus is falling off. Well, you can change that color also, IS light color. Okay, like this, you can add the street lights. So IES lights will work like this. So according to the focus you selected. So if you do for what should we, so I'll do for just for 2 minutes, it will work. So this side also street light is there, right? That focus is coming to this building. So because of lighting and all, it's coming little late. So actually, rendering will gives the nice look for the final. You have to keep on practicing, means you have to see the differences. Even though if it is taking time, patiently when you are doing that, so you can see the difference, and then only you can learn and you can understand the settings in this. So for which option, what is coming like that? Because lot of options is there. I set the value for a particular limit. So when you're practicing, you can change that limit and you can see the difference when it is coming how. Anyone trying in your laptop? Hello?
అది సెట్టింగ్స్ ఒకసారి చెప్తాను స్క్రీన్ షేర్ చేస్తాను.
Okay. షేర్ చేయి లోపు ఇది రెండరింగ్ అవుతుంది.
ఒకసారి స్క్రీన్ షేర్ ఆపించు.
ఉంది, యాక్సెస్ ఉంది.
నీ స్క్రీన్ షేర్ ఆఫ్ చేయాలి.
ఓకే, నేను ఆఫ్ చేయను. లేదు, నువ్వు అక్కడ ఓకే కొట్టినా అది వచ్చేస్తుందా? ఆప్షన్ అడుగుతుంది ఎస్ఆర్ నువ్వు అని, ఎస్ఎన్ కొడితే వచ్చేస్తుంది. ఓకే, You just keep some plane. Here S is there, right, in the corner, left corner, plane.
Left call.
Here in top of that toolbar, near menu bar, here S is there, right, infinite plane.
Mm-hmm.
Select that. Come here. Below layer, last layer, you have to click. Go zoom in and you can place. Now place there. And that's all enough. Escape. Escape or spacebar. So one you all it is already inserted. Now you go to settings, VRAI settings. Then you can keep in CPU or CUDA. You can keep
CUD.
uh,
CUD both run होते हैं.
what?
Both run होते हैं. CPU at the right.
CPU graphic card both run అవుతుంది.
Okay.
అంటే అది కొంచెం fast గా అవుతుంది అన్నమాట. Both run అవుతుంది. నెక్స్ట్ ఇంటరాక్టివ్ రెండరింగ్. ఇంటరాక్టివ్ రెండరింగ్ మీడియంలో పెట్టుకో. హై అంటే మళ్ళీ ఎక్కువ టైం తీసుకుంటుంది. మీడియం. సో క్లిక్ ఆన్ మెటీరియల్ ఓవర్ రైడ్. Come to here light symbol on the top of, to make the sunlight rectangle layer light where you placed.
Place అది place like.
Okay, just here purge. Here click, ఇక్కడ క్లిక్ చేయి, కింద ఉంది కదా డౌన్ సైడ్ ఇక్కడ పర్చ్ ఆప్షన్ ఉంది. దాని మీద క్లిక్ చేస్తే అన్నెసరీ మెటీరియల్స్ అన్ని డిలీట్ అయిపోతాయి. లేదంటే ఇక్కడ నుంచి డైరెక్ట్ గా డిలీట్ చేస్తారు. ఓకే, వెళ్ళిపోయింది. నా ఇక్కడ ఇంటరాక్టివ్ రెండరింగ్ మీద క్లిక్ చేయి. ఓకే, ఇప్పుడు చూసావు ప్లేన్ ఎలా నీట్గా కనిపిస్తుంది కింద సర్ఫేస్. నువ్వు హెచ్డిఆర్ఐ మీన్స్ ఎన్వైరన్మెంట్ లైట్ ఇచ్చుకుంటే కనుక ఎన్వైరన్మెంట్ లైట్ కొంచెం బ్లూ కలర్ లాగా ఇవ్వు, అప్పుడు ఇంకా నీట్గా కనిపిస్తుంది. సో ఇప్పుడు మెటీరియల్ ఓవర్ రైట్ చేసేస్తే నువ్వు అప్లై చేసిన బేసిక్ మెటీరియల్స్ అనేవి కూడా కనిపిస్తాయి అన్నమాట నీట్గా.
మళ్ళీ సెట్టింగ్స్ వెళ్ళి మెటీరియల్
ఓవర్ రైడ్ ఆఫ్ చేసేది సెట్టింగ్స్ లో ఇక్కడ ఆన్లో ఆఫ్లో ఉంది.
చేసాం.
చేస్తే ఇప్పుడు
ఆఫ్ చేసి
మారిపోతుంది. ఇప్పుడు చేంజ్ అవుతుంది నీటిలో.
స్టాప్ చేయాలంటే దీన్ని ప్రెస్ చేయాలి.
అది స్టాప్ చేస్తే నీకు డార్క్ అయిపోతుంది. ఓకే, అలా అన్నమాట. అంటే ఇవి బేసిక్స్ అన్నమాట. ఫస్ట్ అసలు ఎలా రెండరింగ్ అవుతుంది అనేది చూసుకోవడానికి. తర్వాత ఒక్కొక్క మెటీరియల్ అప్లై చేసుకుంటా ఓన్లీ ఆ పర్టికులర్ మెటీరియల్కి ఎలా అవుతుంది అనేది చెక్ చేసుకుంటాం మనం.
ఇంకా ఫినిష్ అవ్వలేదండి ఇప్పుడు రెండర్.
ఇక్కడ నీకు కింద చూపిస్తుంది కదా, నీకు ఫినిష్ అయితే
నాయిస్
ఫినిష్డ్ అని
థ్రెషోల్డ్.
వస్తుంది. సో అది
ఫినిష్
మనం
వచ్చే వరకు మనం అలా ఉండాలి.
ఫినిష్ వచ్చేంత వరకు అంటే ఫైనల్ ఇది ఇంటరాక్టివ్ రెండరింగ్ ఏంటంటే మనం అప్లై చేసిన మెటీరియల్ అప్లై అయిందా ఎలా వస్తుంది అనేది చూసుకోవడానికి అన్నమాట. అంటే మన లైటింగ్
ఫినిష్
సెట్టింగ్స్ చేంజ్ చేస్తున్నాం కదా,
అప్పుడు ఫినిష్ అని వస్తుంది.
ఫినిష్ అని వస్తుంది. నీకు ఫినిష్ అయిన తర్వాత ఇక్కడ యాడ్ ఆప్షన్ వస్తుంది హిస్టరీలో.
ఓకే, ఇక్కడ ప్లస్ సింబల్ ఈ కార్నర్
వస్తాయి అన్నమాట. నువ్వు అక్కడ ఎంత అయ్యింది అనేది కూడా చెక్ చేసుకోవచ్చు అనమాట. ఇక్కడ కార్నర్ లో నీకు 3 లైన్స్ ఉంటాయి కింద వేరే ఫ్రేమ్ బఫర్ దగ్గర. ఇక్కడ ఉన్నాయి కదా 3 కార్నర్ లో 3 లైన్స్ ఉన్నాయి కదా ఇక్కడ. దాని మీద క్లిక్ చేస్తే నీకు ఎంత పర్సెంటేజ్ అయింది అనేది చూపిస్తుంది అన్నమాట. క్లిక్ చేయ దాని మీద.
100%.
కంప్లీట్ అయిపోయిందా?
లోడింగ్ బిట్ మ్యాప్స్ 100% అని వచ్చింది.
నీకు టోటల్ పర్సెంటేజ్ చూపిస్తుంది కదా.
టోటల్ పర్సెంటేజ్.
సో ఇంటరాక్టివ్ రెండరింగ్ కాబట్టి అది మనం ఎక్స్పెక్ట్ చేయలేము అన్నమాట. ఇప్పుడు నా దాంట్లో చూపిస్తాను నేను. సో నేను స్క్రీన్ షేర్ చేస్తాను. ఓకే, వేరే ప్రోగ్రెస్ విండో అని చెప్పి ఒకటి వస్తుంది అన్నమాట. సో వచ్చింది ఇక్కడ స్క్రీన్ మీద మీకు రాలేదా? నువ్వు ఆఫ్ చేస్తావు స్క్రీన్?
స్టాప్ చేసి
యా ప్రసన్న, మోడల్ స్టార్ట్ చేసావు ఏదైనా?
చేశాను కానీ అవ్వట్లేదండి. అంటే వైఫై లేదు, ఇల్లు షిఫ్ట్ అయ్యింది.
ఓకే
రోజు వస్తుంది కనెక్షన్.
ఓకే ఓకే. మామూలుగా నువ్వు అంటే ఏంటి, ఏదైనా రెసిడెన్షియల్ బిల్డింగ్, ఇండివిజువల్ హౌసా?
రెసిడెన్షియల్ బిల్డింగ్ ఏదైనా హౌస్ చేద్దాం.
ఓకే ఓకే. సో నేను రెండరింగ్ దీని గురించి చెప్పాను, వినిపి మ్యూట్లో ఉన్నట్టుంది అప్పుడు. ఓకే, ఈ ప్రోగ్రెస్ విండో అనేది మనకి ఎంత పర్సంటేజ్ అయిందనేది చూపిస్తుంది అనమాట. ఇక్కడ మనకి ఇది ఉంటుంది, ఇక్కడ ఆప్షన్ 3 డాట్స్ అనేది. ఓకే, దీని మీద క్లిక్ చేస్తే మనకి ఆ విండో అనేది వస్తుంది అనమాట. మనకి ఎంత పర్సంటేజ్ అయింది అనేది దీంట్లో చూసుకోవచ్చు అనమాట. అది సో నెక్స్ట్ మనకి కొన్ని మెటీరియల్స్ ఉంటాయని చెప్పాను కదా, అవి ఎందులో ఉంటాయంటే okay, so there are many websites for the textures. Yeah, there is a website. So in that, one of the website is ambient. Okay, ambient CZ. So if you go that, so here different is there categories. You can select from this. So okay, categories. In that you can select the materials. So concrete, leather, marbles. Okay, in marbles we have different like this. For example, if you take this one, see we have 504 MB quality also it is there. Means imagine that much MB if you are giving in our single material means, for example, I'm applying granite here behind the 49 back. Okay, so that much MB I am using for this only this material means for all the materials it will be like more MB. So for rendering it will take much time, and for that you need a nice system specifications. Okay, means that much clarity we can do that. So in that we will get all these contents. Okay, color, displacement, normal, roughness, preview image. Okay, we'll see what is displacement and what is normal and what is roughness and all we'll see. Okay, if you apply all that images, then only it will gives the realistic view. So if you apply only that image of this, so I'll download one, okay, 9 MB PNGs. I'll download this. Okay, go to downloads, Marble 16, copy. Paste here. Okay, I will extract this here. Okay, you can see the images here. So we can directly apply this material, marble. So if you apply directly only one single material, it will not give realistic. For example, what is in SketchUp we have materials, right? Like brick material, grass material, that is one single image. So if you apply that also, you will not get the real image. So you have to use some materials, means like in that only we'll have, okay, displacement, normal map, roughness map, bump, like gradient material, gradient texture. We have different textures is there according to the material. So that we will use. So at last, if you apply all these materials, it will give like this look. Means like original look it will give. So, okay, it's finished, completed 100%. So automatically it is added to our history. So you can see the difference here. So if you apply materials and if you see, it will looks neatly. And you can apply the lights to the car also. Means only car also you can apply. For that, what materials you have to apply is you have to use Omni light. Omni light is, for example, I'm taking Omni light and I'm clicking here one light. Okay, I'm copying from here to here. Okay, backside also like signal lights I will use. If you go to lights, here two Omni lights came. First one is car front light. Car front light. And second one is car backlight. So if you define the names, it will be easy to modify, or else you will be confused. So car backlight, I will change the light as slightly red colors. The car front light 1000, 10,000. Okay, if you do interactive render, so I will off the street light now. Street light in the sense this one. Okay, now you're able to see like car light is on. So you can go to the front view of the building and you can see first trend. Like this, you can see. Means only the lights of car is on. And you can, so in this we have one more option is like light mix. So light mix, what it will do is, okay, for that we need another, that I will tell tomorrow after applying some more lights. So this is like Omni light will work. Okay, it will give us only that in that same place only it will give that lighting. It will not focus much. So I see if I on IES light, okay, IES light I on. it's not showing much impact of the car light. So what I will do is I will decrease the IES light. So this I will give only 60,000. See now the street light is coming less and the car light is more. If you do normal rendering, it will give nice look also. When you apply more lights, if you switch on one light and then switch on, means after complete rendering, we have an option is light mix. If you add that light mix option after complete rendering, you can on off the lights. Means no need to do rendering for each and every light. So for complete one rendering, we can on off the lights easily. Then we can save the different views of that lights. Only car light is on, or only street light, or only home lights, like that. Okay, for this, you just have to keep on practicing that. Then only you can understand that differences. So why I'm saying again and again is, if you do for one time, if you're not getting that effect, means it will not come. You have to continuously change that values and you have to check. Okay, this is how it will change. So for example,
ప్రసన్నకి మొబైల్ డేటా అయిపోయిందంట. లైక్ ఇవాళ వైఫై వాళ్ళు వస్తున్నారు, ఇవాళ ఇంకా తన క్లాస్కి రావడం.
ఓకే నేను రికార్డింగ్ పంపిస్తాను.
ఇంకా నాకు 9:30కి వర్క్ ఉంది, బయటకు వెళ్ళాలి.
ఓకే సో ఈ రోజు అయితే ఇక్కడ వరకు చూద్దాం. ఓన్లీ ఐఎస్ లైట్స్, హామ్లీ లైట్స్ గురించి అర్థమైంది కదా?
అర్థమైంది.
సో ఈ విధంగా మనం చేసుకోవచ్చు అనమాట.
Okay,
I'll stop here. So you can change this as a street light. You have to, for each and every material and lights, you have to define individual lanes. Okay, this is how we'll do things. సో ఇక్కడ వరకు డౌట్స్ ఏం లేవు కదా? మీరు కూడా టైం ఉన్నప్పుడు లైట్స్ అప్లై చేస్తూ ఆ డిఫరెన్సెస్ చూడు. ఓకే, సీ యూ టుమారో.
హలో
అన్న చెప్పండి.
అది నువ్వు విండోస్ పక్కన అది పెట్టావు కదా డిజైన్, అది ఓన్లీ వాల్ అంతా కాకుండా ఇలాగా మనం అనుకున్న ఏరియా కావాలంటే అది ఎలా చేయాలి?
మీరు ఓన్లీ ఆ రెక్టాంగులర్ ఫేస్ డ్రా చేసి, ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఎలా అంటే స్టాప్ ద రికార్డింగ్.